In this video, we're going to show you how to install the exterior door handle on your Ford Focus located on the passenger side door. Now we want to go ahead and remove our door panel. We're going to start by removing the 4 Phillips head screws at the base of our door. There's going to be actually 1 on the back side here, but there's 3 across the bottom. We're going to start by popping off the cap on the back section right here. Use your Phillips head screwdriver to go ahead and loosen and remove this screw. All right, let's go ahead and get the 3 across the bottom. Now we're going to go ahead and move up top here to our power window switch panel. We need to remove that. I'm going to use my pocket screwdriver and just come in the back here and just gently pry it up. Pull that out and we're going to disconnect the connector. Right here there's a little pinch tab. You're going to pinch that and wiggle that off. Now right up top here, we're going to open this up. Use your pocket screwdriver and we want to pop out this inner panel. Just a little trim panel here. And when you release this here, you just pop in these 3 little tabs, these little lock tabs out. Now right here and down below inside here are going to be T30 Torx Bit screws. We need to loosen both of these and remove them. Now these are large and they got a flat head on them. With those removed, we're going to move up to the mirror sail panel, which is right up top here. Ours is a little bit loose, but we want to use your trim tool. Get between the plastic and the door shell and pop this out. Now inside the door pull here, I want to go ahead and pop this upper cover off. I'm going to use my pocket screwdriver and get in here and just pop this out. Work your way around. Pop that off, set that aside. Now right inside here and here are going to be 2 more additional T30 Torx Bit screws. Now, even though the screws didn't pop out, you can use a magnet if you want, or when we remove the door panel, they'll pop out on their own. Now, with all of the screws removed, we now have to pull the door panel off, but we have plastic push pins around the perimeter of the door panel holding it to the shell. I'm going to go ahead and grab the little cup holder here and apply inward pressure at the top and outward pressure at the bottom. With the door panel pulling outward like this here, we can go ahead and lift it up and off. Then we'll go ahead and take that door panel. We're going to pull it out at the bottom just a little bit and then lift it upward. We're pulling the door panel up out of this sill. Wiggle that up and off. On the back side, we have our power door lock harness right here and the cable end here we need to disconnect. Now on the inside here, we have a power door lock switch and we need to separate that connector. There's a little pinch tab right here at the base, right where those wires go in. So you want to go ahead and pinch that and pull that connector off. Now over here, we have our door pull with the cable set up. So we're going to go ahead and remove the cable unit from the door panel and then pull the barrel end out of the handle itself. Remove the door panel. Now we have to access a screw on the back side of our door handle through the door shell. To do that, we need to pull back the water shield here. We need to pop off this little plastic cap. We can do this by using a pocket screwdriver, just underneath the edge of it, and peel it out. It's just a little rubber plug. Now we're going to use our Torx bit screw to get up through here. The only problem here is that you can't really get a good angle on it to see where you're going. So that brings us over to our water shield. We want to go ahead and peel this back. Now this is a self-sealing material. If you want to, you can grab a razor blade and cut this as you go. Just don't cut the water shield. And that there should be more than enough to go ahead and do the job. Now at this point, we're probably assuming that your window is in the down position. If it is, we need to raise it up. Grab your switch harness. I'm gonna go ahead and connect this. Power up the vehicle, and we're going to raise our window all the way up. Now with that water shield peeled back, I'm gonna go ahead and put our Torx bit right inside there. It's a T20. Gonna go through that lower hole up at an angle with our extension. On the outside, we can grab this handle, pull it out, then we should be able to pluck this right off. Now this handle here, we're going to pull it out and then back. We're just dislodging this component here and pulling that out. Now we're going to take our main handle piece, insert the front in at an angle and sweep it in, and then push in the back. Once that goes inside, we now want to take this and push it forward. And it's going to lock into place. Take this here, pull the handle out, slide that right over, get it into place. With this in place, we can now go ahead and start the screw from the inside. Before we tighten that, you want to go ahead and make sure that everything is lined up. And then gently snug it down. All right, once that's snug, obviously go ahead and check out that handle. Working perfect. Let's go ahead and bring our water shield around. Now, for any reason, if the adhesive is no longer working on your water shield, you can simply use a good quality tape, good heavy duty, something of a duct tape type sealant, and just run around the edge and seal everything up. Install the little rubber plug here. Let's lower our window. Let's go ahead and disconnect your window switch. All right, let's hang our door panel. If you experience an issue trying to disconnect the harness for the power door lock switch, that is expected, unfortunately. We can go ahead and pop this out now to make it a little bit easier for you. So using a pocket flathead screwdriver, there's 4 tabs around the perimeter locking this into place. So I like to come in by the switch side, come down the back, and as I push this down and pry out a little bit, I can pull up on this connector. You can actually hear it unlock. Come around the sides. You can go ahead and do the same on the sides. And the switch pops right out. We can actually go ahead and connect the harness to this and then just press this into the door panel. Snap that in. Okay, bring your door panel up. Line that up and just push it in. There it is. Now while the door panel's up here, let's go ahead and grab our barrel end for the cable. Insert the barrel end into the back of the handle. Slide the cable around and then lock that in. With those 2 installed, we do want to make sure that you can get your power window switch harness and feed that through. Now we want to hang our door panel. We're going to kick out the bottom and bring the upper portion up. And we want to go ahead and drop this down inside the channel right here, but we also have to check the back side here, and we need to get our door lock post lined up as well. Pull that up. It's going to help you out. Now that we have our button lined up here. Follow across the top. Make sure the door panel is pressed all the way down in. Now at this point, we just work our way around. Getting those plastic push pins locked in. Make sure that door panel is tight up against that door shell. Now let's go ahead and install our screws here. Then we have our lower large flatheads. They don't have to be super tight. You do want them to be snug. While we're here, let's go ahead and install our plastic trim here and align this up. Snap that on. Install our switch. Install the front section. There's a little tab here that inserts into the door panel first. So that goes in, and then press that down. Then up on the top, we have our little door release here. Going to line that up. Simply push that in. Install your mirror sill panel. Install the little metal tabs into these slots here. Let's go ahead and install our screws along the bottom of our door panel. All right, let's go ahead and repeat for the other three. Close up that button, and you're all set.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.